Ever wondered how floating fortresses dominate the waves? These are no ordinary ships. They are U.S. Navy destroyers, the Greyhounds of the sea. Fast, powerful, and packed with technology, they are a force to be reckoned with. But how do these marvels of engineering actually function? Let's dive in and explore the inner workings of these incredible vessels. Prepare to be amazed. Imagine a city on the water. That's what a destroyer is like. Hundreds of sailors work, eat, and sleep on board. They operate complex systems that keep the ship running, and they stand ready to defend our nation. It's a 24/7 operation, and these sailors are the best of the best. Now, you might be thinking, how does something so big even move? Good question. Let's start with the engine room, the beating heart of the destroyer. Deep inside the destroyer's hull lies a powerful engine. Think of a jet engine, but for a ship. It's massive. This engine generates incredible thrust, propelling the destroyer through the water at speeds over 30 knots. That's faster than most cars on the highway.
But it's not just about speed. Destroyers need to be nimble too. They have to maneuver quickly in tight spaces and withstand rough seas. That's where the ship's propellers come in. These giant blades churn the water, providing the destroyer with incredible agility.
And here's a cool fact. Destroyers can operate for months at a time without refueling. They have huge fuel tanks that hold enough fuel to cross the ocean multiple times. This allows them to stay at sea for extended periods. They are always ready for action. Destroyers are called destroyers for a reason. They pack a serious punch. Their primary weapons are missiles. These guided missiles can travel at supersonic speeds. They can hit targets hundreds of miles away.
But it's not just missiles. Destroyers also have powerful guns that can fire thousands of rounds per minute. These guns are used for close-range defense against enemy aircraft and small boats. They can also provide support for troops on land.
And then there are the torpedoes. These underwater missiles are designed to sink enemy submarines and ships. They are launched from tubes on the side of the destroyer. They are deadly silent and incredibly effective. With all this firepower, destroyers are a formidable force. They are the tip of the spear when it comes to naval warfare. Section 4. Eyes and ears of the fleet. Navigation and sensors. Destroyers are more than just floating arsenals. They are also equipped with some of the most advanced technology in the world. This technology allows them to navigate safely and detect enemy threats.
At the heart of it all is radar. This incredible technology uses radio waves to detect objects in the air and on the water. It can see through fog, rain, and even darkness. Radar allows destroyers to track enemy aircraft, missiles, and ships from miles away.
But it's not just radar. Destroyers have a whole suite of sensors, including sonar, electronic warfare systems, and even infrared cameras. These sensors provide the crew with a complete picture of the battlefield, allowing them to make informed decisions.
With their advanced technology, destroyers are the eyes and ears of the fleet. They provide critical information to other ships and aircraft, ensuring the safety and security of our seas.
Section 5. Guardians of the Deep, the destroyer crew. It takes a special breed of sailor to serve on a destroyer. These sailors are highly trained and dedicated individuals. They work tirelessly to keep the ship running smoothly and are always ready to answer the call of duty.
The crew of a destroyer is divided into different departments, each with a specific role. There are the engineers who keep the engines running, the technicians who maintain the weapon systems, and the navigators who plot the ship's course. And of course, there are the officers who command the ship and its crew.
Life on a destroyer is challenging, but it is also incredibly rewarding. These sailors are part of a proud tradition, and they play a vital role in protecting our country. They are the guardians of the deep, the silent warriors who stand watch over our seas.
So the next time you see a U.S. Navy destroyer, take a moment to appreciate the incredible technology and the dedicated men and women who make it all possible. They are the reason why our Navy is the most powerful in the world. Let's start with the engine room, the beating heart of the destroyer. This is where raw power is converted into the propulsion that drives the ship forward. The engine room is a marvel of modern engineering, filled with complex machinery and state-of-the-art technology. Here you'll find massive turbines that generate the necessary thrust and intricate control systems that manage the engine's performance. The engineers who work here are like the ship's doctors. They monitor every aspect of the engine's health, ensuring that everything runs smoothly. They perform regular maintenance and are always on standby to fix any issues that may arise. The engine room operates 24/7, with shifts rotating to ensure there's always a fresh pair of eyes keeping watch over this critical area. Moving from the engine room to the control room, we encounter the nerve center of the destroyer. This is where the ship's navigational systems are managed, and where course plotting and speed adjustments are made. The navigators work closely with the engineers, ensuring that the engine's output aligns perfectly with the ship's intended path. But the beating heart of the destroyer isn't just about machinery and technology, it's also about the human element. The camaraderie among the crew, the shared sense of purpose, and the collective commitment to their mission create a unique atmosphere. It's a place where lifelong friendships are forged, and where every sailor knows they are part of something much bigger than themselves. In the end, the engine room is more than just a physical space. It's a symbol of the destroyer's power and the crew's dedication. It's a testament to the skill and hard work that go into keeping the ship operational and ready for any challenge. So the next time you think about a Navy destroyer, remember the unsung heroes in the engine room, working tirelessly to keep the beating heart of the ship alive. Pause 3s. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the inner workings of a U.S. Navy destroyer. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating insights into the world's most powerful naval vessels. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring. Pause 3s. End of Section 6, The Beating Heart. End of section.